What's up, Kevin? Fist bump back to you, bud. How you doing today? Every time you post now, man, I have to double look and see who it is because you're with your picture being different. It's really throwing me off. I'm so used to seeing that flag. Well, good deal, man. Good deal. I did not feel good all day yesterday. I went to bed Tuesday night like 9:30, 10, somewhere in there. I didn't wake up till, I say wake up. I didn't get out of bed till 8:30 yesterday morning, but I just didn't sleep worth a darn. Woke up feeling less than 100. So I just burned a PTO day, and I hate doing it, but and then I ended up with a bad headache for like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 hours yesterday too. What's up, Stan? Brother Jim? How y'all doing? Stan, my stickers are not in yet. As soon as they get in, I'll be getting you a sticker or a couple of stickers. I appreciate you agreeing to do that with me. I thought I had more. I miscounted. Hey, Jim, I enjoyed seeing all your knives, all your storage and everything yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So I enjoyed seeing that. Recovering from a pain procedure. Well, man, I hope the pain goes away quick, buddy. I really do. Nobody wants to be in pain. My wife was on her way to the chiro this morning, and her shoulders locked up on her, and the doctor was only able to get her shoulders, or she says her shoulders to crack or something, but I forget. She told me, but everything else she couldn't get to crack. So my wife's in a lot of pain today. She has that spinal arthritis, osteo something, I forget, plus fibromyalgia. Even though the doctors say she don't, she has every symptom of fibromyalgia, but she definitely has the arthritis. Hey, that's no worry, Stan. You're a busy man. You take your time. I ain't sweating at all. I've had you, Driver 38, AW Custom Designs, all sitting on my send out list for over a month because I just kept forgetting to, once I realized I was out, I just kept forgetting to order stickers. And honestly, I kept hoping Sticker Mule would send me a coupon. They never did, so I just had to go ahead and do it. My first order, they really took care of me. It was like 50 stickers for 19 bucks. But I did 100 this time, and it was like 80 something bucks. Yeah, Jim, you're right. That's no fun. Stan, I put notes in my phone, like in my reminders. I have reminders showing as unaccomplished, whatever, since January 30th. Like stuff I need to be doing, and I'll look at it and be like, okay, I'll get to it. And then I never get to it. It's bad. It's real bad. I'm over 40. That's my excuse. I know some guys are older than me. My dad's 83, so he'll look at me and tell me to shut up. Um, but that's my excuse. But I was just sitting here for a few minutes taking a little break before I go back into the office. So I thought I would jump on and see what everybody was up to today. It's been a little chilly and rainy here the past 2 days. So the rain's finally stopped, which is good. I got a real busy day tomorrow. Plus it's Valentine's. And then my wife turns 40 on Monday. So it's a big weekend. Bobby, you forget everything. Man, Bobby, y'all need to check his stuff out. His most recent video, I don't know what you call that place, a flea market or antique store. That place is ginormous. That thing was crazy. I saw so much stuff in there. I could have been in there all day. 23 and snow, and you can have that, Stan. You can have that. Dave up in Ontario said he was toting a red snow shovel today. Nope. Not that. We had a little snow twice already this year in Covington, Georgia. That's more snow than we've had since 2014, I guess. Yeah, probably combined. So more snow in 2 weeks than we had in 10 years. So we're good. We don't need no more. Plus, people down here, we ain't prepared for it. You know, the state ain't prepared. People don't know how to drive in it. When I was in the Air Force in Montana, they would teach you skid. They call it skid training. They put you in a Ford Bronco with regular tires on the front and these 2 electronic ones on the back, and you get going around a corner, and the instructor would hit a button, and they would just start free spinning, and you would have to learn how to correct. So I got okay at driving in the snow, but not these idiots down here. 170 inches. It's only February 13th. Good grief. I bet you the ski resorts are loving it. That's nuts. Oh, he's not too far from you, Kevin. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I got Bobby's address, but I don't remember what city it was. I've got friends in Smith Station. I've got friends in Ohatchee. I got friends in Valley and Smith Station. That's all right there, kind of get together. And there's another one. I guess it's Anniston. But I got several friends, old friends from my growing up days out in Alabama. Procrastination list. I'm trying to be better because Lord knows I know I try my wife's patience. I know I do. Let me tell y'all how bad I am. So I lead worship at church, right? So I use an iPad. So I have a digital songbook that I paid for, and I can add songs, edit songs, whatever. And then I use my note app that iPhone and iPad has, and I have on there, you know, our prayer requests and announcements, praise reports, things like that. And people will hand me a paper praise report or prayer request or announcement, whatever it is. And since I have my iPad, I will like sit it right on top of my iPad where it's leaning up against the pulpit, and you know, the base of it's against the iPad. And I'll read through my stuff, and I'll miss that stinking thing sitting right there in front of me. Or they'll hand it to me before church, and I'll look at it and I'll type it in on my iPad on the list. And then I'll still miss it on the list. I don't know. I guess there's just no hope for somebody like me. It's bad. But I'm being unhealthy today. Needed a little pick-me-up today. Oh, Bobby, you definitely got competition, brother. Just tell her to call my wife. Just tell her to call my wife. I could fill that book up, Stan. Things should do, but most likely won't. I could fill that book up for sure. Eli, come on. How you doing? Get this AirPod out of my ear since I ain't using it. If Eli shows one more GEC, I'm going to drive to wherever he is and I'm going to smack him. Because he makes me want one. Stop showing him, Eli. Show something else. Stan. Man, I don't like to be a procrastinator, but I am. Unfortunately. Oh, man. Hey, Bobby, on your fixed blades, do you do the leather sheaths yourself, or do you outsource those? I do want to get one of your fixed blades before this year is over. But I can't decide if I want to get one for me or for my pastor. Selfishly, I want to get one for me. Hey, Squatch, what's up, buddy? Hey, my dad tells me a story about Pop that was like that. He was walking through the house looking for his glasses, and they were on top of his head. I forget, 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was. And they were on top of Pop's head the whole time. I've looked for my phone, and it was in my hand. How about that? Or in my pocket. Yeah. All right, Bobby, I appreciate that, buddy. And I know you said on that one competition you were going to do, you said we could send in our own handle material too. So I might end up doing that too. I'll figure it out. Got to save up the money. Boy, Squatch, the other day, I did that in the rain. I was so mad. Couldn't find the car keys, and they were in my hand. I was getting soaking wet. I was so mad. Mad at myself, but reading a book called Eat That Frog. Oh, what a nut. What a nut. Yeah, Kevin don't have a wife telling him to do something. That's funny. Man. I'm going to have to look and see how far Kevin and Bobby are from me. So it's not too far. I might have to drive over one day and do lunch. Maybe a little lunch video or something. What up, Justin? Your wife tells you where to go. I go to work, so my wife don't tell me where to go. Dang, Squatch. That was funny. That's messed up, but that's funny. Man. So look, we was practicing a new song after church last night. And one of our deacons, black guy, he has a real good, like, rasp to his voice that he can do. I can't do it. He's like, you got to get that rasp going, you know? And so I tried. I did a whole chorus trying to do this rasp. And I look out in the audience. Everybody's pretty much gone. It's after church. My wife and kids are out there. And they're all dying laughing. I was like, what are y'all laughing? They said, we'll tell you after we leave. They told me I sounded like Oscar the Grouch. And then somebody had the audacity to say, I love my family, it's fine. And they had the audacity to say, I don't know if they can find a trash can big enough. I didn't even get mad. That was too funny. Oh, man. I said, dang, I got big enough trash cans at work. I can get my butt in a 55-gallon one, I think. I hope. We'll see. Hey, if y'all want a good little cheap Chinese knife, CJRB. I'm not affiliated, but that's a good little knife. It's cheap, less than 30 bucks. Plastic handles, and I don't care about the plastic too much, but that action is just fantastic on that button lock. The Cookie Monster. That's my favorite dessert is a chocolate chip cookie, so I could be the Cookie Monster. Hey, Squatch, my cousin, she's out in Arizona? Or is she in Oklahoma? Arizona, I think. She's big into the Sasquatch stuff and the sightings and the documentaries and all that. I think, you know, the Squatch pictures and all that are cool, but I don't get into it really any more than that. But boy, she is into it. She really is. All right, Bobby, have a blessed one, brother. Appreciate you for coming on for a minute. Chocolate cake's her favorite. I like chocolate cake, too. I don't need to be talking about food. I'm too fat as it is. Yeah, it's a bad time of the day. I thought maybe there'd be more people be able to jump on around lunchtime, but I guess not. The Dog Man? I ain't never heard of the dog. Is that another one of them urban legends? I ain't never heard of that. I think I like that sounds scarier than Sasquatch. So I think I like the idea of Sasquatch better. Yeah, I'm good. It's a man that looks like a dog or a dog that looks like a man. Either way, I don't like the sound of that. Mario! What's up, my favorite Texan? You working hard or you hardly working? Didn't get into it. Stepped out on a morning deer hunt. Well, if I saw something like that, a 12-footer, Well, I'll say this. I don't smoke and I don't drink. So if I saw something like that, it would have to be real. and I don't have a vivid imagination, so it'd have to be real, and I might just poop myself or die of a heart attack right there. I'll say that. What's up, Greg? How you doing, brother? I'll say this. I will never out and out say something doesn't exist, because you'd never know. Am I going to follow along that vein? No, not necessarily of believing it. But I'll never say it doesn't exist, because you just don't know. $57 degrees in Covington, Georgia. I don't go hunting or camping anyways. You know what? You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to not be the slowest. So I always said, if somebody's coming after me and somebody else, they won't catch me, because they'll catch the person that I put a bullet in their knee. Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? I just jumped on for a few minutes while had a little break before I went back in the office to see if anybody was able to jump on. Oh, man. Reinstalling Windows 11. I haven't dealt with Windows 11, but just a couple of times for another church over here that I help, a Methodist church. I've basically been all Windows 10. $57 degrees here, Matt. What y'all looking like in South Kakalaki? They might be a little cooler because they near the coast. Get that breeze coming in. Yeah, we got one more PC at the church. We need to get switched over to Mac. Since we do production, everything needs to go Mac. 60. Oh, dang, you're a lot warmer. 25 in Indiana, and Stan said it's 23 in Michigan. Dave said he's toting a red snow shovel up in Ontario today. I don't miss none of that. I'm sure Matt feels like me. We're good on snow for the rest of the year. We don't need no more. Don't need no more. East Tennessee, what's up, bud? 55 in Cali. Oh, see, I would have thought the opposite, Matt. I would have thought the coast, I would have thought you'd have a breeze coming in and it would have been cooler. So, ignorant southern boy here. 32 in Central Texas. Man, Mario's missing Florida right about now, I bet you. Hey, y'all, after Memorial Day, go get your guns and ammo in Florida. DeSantis passed a no-tax deal for guns and ammo and accoutrements. So, DeSantis land. Hibernating. Hibernating's for fat people, like me. Mario's not a fat person. My wife will have a hoodie on in the house year-round, because in the summer it gets so hot we have the air up and she'll be freezing. So my wife wears hoodies year-round. Not outside, because hotter than Hades here in Georgia in the summer, but yeah. Yeah, I need more 9mm too, Greg. I think I've only got 600 or 700 rounds of 9mm. I got several thousand rounds of 22. Yeah, the only way I'd ever move to California is that, and this is no disrespect, God in heaven knows my heart, God would have to physically come down and tell me. That's the only way I will never go to California. Don't even want to visit. I'm good. Same for New York. I don't even care to see the sights in New York. Jersey, none. I don't care about none of that. None of it. But yeah, 9mm is plentiful down here. I mean, you ain't got no problem getting it. Whatever brand you want. A local company is really good quality. It's called Atlanta Arms. They're very good. You'll trade. There you go, Greg. Kevin said he'll trade ammo for knives. That must mean Kevin's got a lot of ammo. Kevin is prepared. Yeah, I got to start stocking up on some more. And I need to get a shot. I've got a shotgun that my cousin left at my house years ago, and he don't talk to us no more. So, I guess I can use it. What's up, Brother Patrick? How we doing, sir? But I need to get it doesn't have the pump on it. The pump is missing the handle. So I need to get that furniture put on there. But I need a rifle, either an AR or even just a regular hunting rifle, just in case something were to go down. I know, Mario, sounds like I got one. That's what I said too. When he had told me, when he had stored a bunch of guns and ammo with me, because when they had moved several years back to an apartment, they didn't have room for everything. So I stored it, and little by little he got it back, and I think he sold it back to his daddy, honestly. But the shotgun, he said he kept having failure to feed with the shotgun, so I don't know how reliable it is. What's up, David? How we doing, brother? Yeah, I had an AR, Patrick, that I built, an AR pistol. I had a Palmetto lower and a Bear Creek Arsenal upper with the side discharge, or the side charging handle. What's it called? Horizontal charging handle, I think. I forget. Anyways, never even fired it, and I got in a bad spot, and I pawned it some years back and missed the payments, and it was gone. Never even got to shoot it. So I need another one. I like the size of the pistol, but I never shot it to know whether or not I actually like it. So, but yeah, AR is probably the way I'll go. Just 5.56, 223. If I missed anybody, how y'all doing? Oh, Mike's in the house. Big Mike. Everybody, big thumbs up to Big Mike, the Leather King. This is almost a daily carry here, gentlemen. Almost a daily carry. Now, I put this knife in here earlier, and it wasn't made for this, so it's a little tight. Shut up, Bubba. So the 75 is a little big for the trapper slip, but it works. You just can't get it to slide out too easy. But what's up, Archer? Dan Mark Southern Outdoors. That's my uncle's account, but I'm pretty sure it's his boy Archer. He showed me another blue case trapper at church last night that was on Todd Pocket EDC's page or channel. He's wanting a blue trapper, something fierce. Now, I don't have a blue trapper to give him. Well, I do, but it's not case. It's a more maker. Bryce, you gone? You done? You're done? Okay. I was just saying bye. Yeah, it's after 12. He's gone. Mike, you get that boy a trapper. I don't know if I missed anybody. Leather fella? Is that what I said? I think I said Leather King. The man, the myth, the legend. There we go. Well, that's good, Archer. We'll call Mike the man, the myth, the legend. I think next slip I get from Mike, I'm going to get some different colors. Like different color thread and stuff, and make it funky. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm legendary in my own mind too, Stan, but even then it ain't good. Oh, man. Who is this? If this is a customer, I might have to get off of here and go in. Even though that's not my job. Yeah, I bought me a piece of that like 8.5 by 11 leather. It's kind of a darker brown color, but I'm gonna try my hand at doing a. Oh, Somebody called me. Man, a bunch of phone calls. Oh, you got a piece? I went looking for you yesterday, Mike. I went to a place over here that does liquidation of kitchens and stuff. Y'all give me just a second. I gotta go in and see what this gentleman wants. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
I need to pick up an order for a Boston Lumber. Hey, somebody's here. Somebody in there? Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't try that door.
Oh, I thought you were calling them. I'm not from this branch as far as like their computers.
Oh, but yes, sir. Yeah, I'll be. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, well, I'll see if you guys.
What's the name? I gotta go, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later.